Go ahead.
I like it. Y'all listen.
Yeah,
But anyway.
Yeah.
So, but no, all games to the side. You guys performed in a way that was just wonderful. Being on the dance floor, seeing how everybody was responding, and I'm not making it about, gender. You guys did your things, and you made me look at it in a whole totally different way. Now, when I go to another show, they have to do what you guys did or more. And yes.
Why the fuck you turn my mic off?
Oh,
Why the fuck you turn the mic off?
We didn't give you permission to curse, okay? No. This is a Christian holding. Okay, all right, back to your regular schedule programming.
Praise Jesus. Praise God.
Oh yeah.
God is a woman.
Oh Lord. Okay, D-Berry, stop it. All right.
yeah.
I'm spicy today. No, but I wanted to say, imagine if you could have actually seen what they were doing. You couldn't even see what was going on. But that's a testament to the energy that all of these ladies brought. Whether you were hyping or whether you were spinning, it was like you couldn't even see what was going on, and that energy was still there.
So
it was incredible.
we told that to somebody else too. In the future, we need to have a camera overhead to be able to see, just in case they're cheating also.
There was no cheating. There was no cheating.
Are you kidding me? We have ceilings to
Ladies
break
are
through.
faithful,
I
okay?
don't even know
Unlike
if
the men.
if this is like a key term in life right now. Like, how like there's slap and like no cap or whatever. Well, if it's not a thing, I'm gonna call it slice. I sliced the out of that FLX 10 last night, if that's a thing.
Slicing
I sliced and diced that mofo.
Wow. That's
And
interesting.
Case Sparkles food processed it, if we're going on those terms.
Yes, he did.
So,
Bro,
No,
a
y'all
whole
did
ass
y'all
food
thing last night.
processor.
And I just like the fact that y'all play music that we already. I'm sorry, y'all.
he's going to go.
Go
ahead.
I gotta
Go ahead.
have stuff that we can sing along to. I don't want to have to Shazam your damn song and say, "What the hell is this?" I mean, you can play remixes of other stuff, but at least make it stuff that we all know. None of y'all are EDM DJs. Nobody's on the stage throwing cannons and all. So just play stuff that we can all relate to, and y'all did that last night. I mean, I heard Rona, Hot to Go and all that stuff. I was like, okay, see, we can all sing along. We recognize that. Okay, so I'm done. All right.
So I would like each one of you to tell me how was the experience.
Yeah.
That
was the experience.
Going, whether it's first, going behind each other, because to me it was like a build-up. It was a build-up. And I was like, man, how is the next person going to do on this? I was so worried. But it just kept going up, and at the end I just died.
Well, if it's up,
That's why.
if it's up, then it's up, then it's up.
You don't like to listen.
Then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's
I
up,
feel
then
like
it's up.
I can kind of speak to this because I feel like when we all got asked to do this, it was kind of like a natural kind of fall into place sort of thing. And I think that we're just such a tight-knit group because there's only so many of us that there's a lot of collaboration and there's a lot of love. And I think we all know what place we hold in each other's lives and how we can either be on the left or be on the right or right behind, tapping each other on the butt, being like, you got this, girl. So, like, for me, I'm like, I'm going first. I'm going to open up for Jaymie. Jaymie's like, oh, hell, I'm going to open up for Nicki. You know what I mean? So I feel like
So
it was
is that
kind
how
of.
y'all looked at them, open up for this person? Or
Yeah.
So you were the opener, right? Who's the opener?
Staz.
She's not here.
So
Not here, okay.
I realize we all look the same.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Blonde. It was a blonde joke.
Yeah, that was good.
So for me, I kind of knew what everybody was going to do. Like, I knew that Kristin was going to come in. I think the energy and the flow was so right because I knew that you were going to come in with some country, the EDM. You were going to come in with, like, the pop and the EDM. Then I came in super high energy. Then Nicki brought the tempo down, and we got to, like, throw some ass a little bit. And then I knew that you were going to come in and just straight show off, cut it up, and, like, just do the damn thing. And Tori tied it all together on the mic, and I just thought the flow was really amazing.
she food processed it.
Food processor.
It's
She's got a new
term.
name.
When you chop at that level, you're food processing. That's what it is.
Okay, can you repeat your question?
How was it for you?
Okay.
Seeing everybody, just the whole experience. How was it?
I think it was awesome. I haven't really done the whole ladies' night before, and honestly, I was really nervous because I've never been this part of the country. I haven't been to Milwaukee, so I was like, oh wow, it's a whole new experience, and I get to meet new people that I've seen online, but never in person. So it was just great to really make those connections and meet all of you wonderful ladies, and get to not open up, but share the stage with all of y'all. So thank you so much for the experience, and I hope to come back again. Now I can say that my favorite gig of all time was here, Ladies Night.
Oh wow.
I think that's a testament too, because as like when you're in the female DJ community, and we are such a tight knit, it's as much as you said we're opening up, it really is that we're just trying to share the stage. There is such a sharing mindset, and it's lifting each other up onto the stage versus trying to push the other one off. And that includes people like y'all, like Sierra and Jenny, who were hyping and Jess, who were hyping all of us. It was like that energy in the room just felt so wholesome. It felt so you felt comfortable, you felt safe.
I gotta say, one of the first DJ conferences I came to was maybe like 6 years ago, and at the time it was these three ladies right here, Jess and Nicki and Kristin, that they were like the only female DJs in the room. So I was like, to come here and see 20, 25 some girls in this place, it's like, all right, every year we see more and more female faces, so I love that.
Yes, that's exactly what we want. Okay, so I think I want to touch on two things. One is kind of an ironic experience that my friend Stephanie, DJ Stardust, and I were having this entire time. I don't know if it's because we're blonde or what it is, but the past 2 days, people have been coming up like, hey, you're performing tomorrow, and we're like, no, we're just dancing, so that was ironic, to kind of, I don't know if anybody else experienced that didn't, well, you guys all performed. And then today, somebody asked how it went last night. They're like, how was your set? And I'm like,
just me and Aaron Elise. People are like, oh my God, Tori. And Aaron's like, thanks.
An interesting experience that I'd love to hear thoughts about why, maybe it's because I performed before that they just kind of made that association. Maybe it's because there's not a lot of us.
It's because you all look the same. That's what.
So I'll get some
basic
dark
white bitches.
But in respect to what it felt like up there, for me,
we got our spice over there.
It was spice is my year.
We got spice and sprinkles.
For me, it was like watching my child up on stage. I just wanted to I was tearing up and just so proud. It was just goosebumps, and not because of the ass throwing, but because it was just that connection, and it was watching something that you deeply care about, someone that you deeply care about, and then while you're on stage with everybody, it's just kind of being at a family reunion or something. If you have a good relationship with your family, of course. Yeah, but there's nothing that can explain what it feels like to be surrounded with like-minded individuals, especially those that are kind of part of a group that's not as doesn't show up as much.
So before she comes, how many of y'all actually knew each other?
We all know each other.
No, really. I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say the ladies' night was definitely a hit. It was lit. I feel like we needed that night, especially these are the people that I look up to, especially Kristin. Y'all all hold a special, place in my heart. Jaymie and I got close. I'm just being real. It was so much fun just being up there hyping y'all up. Me, I'm a dance wherever I go.
Hey,
so
hey, let me throw my.
I'm a get in. But
she out of control.
It was just a great vibe. It was amazing, and kudos to y'all, because it was lit. I lost my voice, can't talk, so
I'm super proud.
Really
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Don't you cry.
No.
So when Nate called y'all, did everybody accept immediately?
Immediately.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I think I wanted to thank Midwest for actually putting this on, because that's wild to me that this is actually the first ever ladies' night in all of the DJ conferences. So big shout out to Midwest DJs for making that happen. And it was just such a vibe. Like we were just having fun. Like I feel like sometimes when you're DJing in front of your peers, it's all about like trying to show off and this and that. And it's like it wasn't about that. It was just about jamming with each other and, you know, shaking our asses together. Like it doesn't get any more blessed than that, honestly. Jesus was in that room last night, okay?
And back to the fact, and you know why? Because God is.
I think he got tapped out at the door.
It's because God is a woman. It's because God is a woman.
He had his hands on his knees, trust me, he did.
He was letting it breathe, you know what I'm saying?
No, not that one, no. Wow. So, like I was saying, everybody said yes upon contact. Did you have to think about it, or did you just immediately say, I'm going to do it?
I was immediate yes. And I know these
All
ladies,
day.
everybody was an immediate
Nate
yes.
actually texted me like back in December, I want to say, about, hey, we're doing this and we want you to host it. And I was like, yes. And then he asked me about DJs that I would pick, and I quite literally did say, I gave a bunch of people's names. I didn't know you yet. I'm sorry, I didn't know you yet.
But now we do.
Now we do.
Yeah.
But I just was like listing a bunch of people that I revere and that I respect, and it was and then he was like, heard, done. It was really cool.
Cool.
Really cool.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure, go right ahead.
For me, based on what you guys, did last night and just sitting here thinking about it, this is something that you guys should take on the road.
Don't tempt me to start this.
No, seriously.
You want to fund it?
Come on, Daddy.
Nikki always talking business, my girl.
Well, y'all
She found 2 investors already. She already's got the LLC and the warehouse.
I love the website.
Let's go.
I'll work on the social
Y'all
media.
gonna call me?
Okay, you can have that.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all.
I'll make the spreadsheet
I'm
so
gonna
there's
let y'all
ROI.
Call me Gator if y'all know who that is. But anyway, I think you guys should really just come together and take it on the road, because I'm telling you, how you guys came together and what you did last night is inspirational. And for, the men, we should follow suit, because it wasn't you better or I'm worse. It was just straight support. And seeing you guys up there on the stage supporting each other, it almost brought tears to my young eyes.
I just don't
Don't make me
understand
cry
why
again.
it's not like that. Why does it have to take the ladies in order for that support
That's
to
what
happen?
I'm saying. It's like
No, it's
I
not.
want to just a big shout out.
But you know what? It's not like that, but let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on the change that needs to
exactly.
take place.
Well, we need. I think this is a starting point, and hopefully the change will go forward.
Because if we focus on the reason why it's not, we'll never change it.
No, I feel it.
So the cool thing is that we got to be part of the cult. We got to cultivate that. We got to turn that compost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
you're the pioneers.
And the cool, just pioneering woman.
Making the bread.
I love
You know what?
So
Yes.
the other thing I want to say is I do want to commend all the men in the audience. I want to commend just the energy that they brought, the support, and I hope that they do bring this to the other shows, because when it was the unofficial after party, I found that the energy was still in that room where people were being supportive and they were just excited to be there to like hype each other up. So I hope that they bring that energy to the other shows, instead of just standing in the back wall being like, I could have done it better. No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. You don't even mix.
Can you guess the color of my underwear? There's no way they could have dropped, you want to guess the color of my underwear. Like, it wouldn't have hit as hard.
I love that you did it in beat.
You want to know what
You want to know what I got going
there.
on down there. Is it pretty in pink?
Is it showing off my brand new lower back tattoo?
It could have been if it were a gay man. I'm just gonna.
So in closing,
I don't even want to talk about Jesus being gay, bro. You're not ready for that one. You're not ready for that one. 12 men? 12 men?
Hey, in closing, let her be Tori. Tori is Tori.
I still love you.
What would you guys say to any females that's out there that may be afraid to come forward to DJ? Let me hear from each one of you guys. What would you say?
You're not alone.
The young
You're
one.
not alone.
Okay. I would just say, honestly, anything is possible because with the support, I'll admit I was nervous last night, and y'all were so welcoming and supportive. Like, you got this, and it helped me so much, and I felt so welcome. And I was like, wow, this is family right here. So, and honestly, with the great support team, like my parents, they come with me everywhere. So, honestly, you can anything with. Everyone, there's always people that'll have your back anywhere you go. So thank you so much for having me.
I'm going to piggyback right off of that. I mean, just do it. You don't know until you do it. And look, like we've come, you come in, you're so young and you immediately had all these mama bears. Like we're just always going to like just join forces, get together, support each other. So just do it. And there's a community, and it's not just the females, the men too. Like it's just, there's so much support, and we're a family, and I love it here.
Piggybacking off of that, community, right? Like, find the female DJs on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever. Like, that's what I did when I started. Was I just tried to find where you all were. So find the community, lean into that, find like-minded individuals that you feel good and safe around their energy, and also tell those voices inside your head to shut the fuck up.
That's right. So it's okay what she cusses.
No, it's okay. You're fine. Be you.
I got one.
I'm just going to sprinkle you later. All right. No, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. All right.
Yeah, like I said, you're not alone. I mean, you have a full community behind you, and really you're only doing yourself a disservice if you're not going to put yourself out there. The best things come in life in the most uncomfortable situations. So, you just got to take that first step just to come on in, and then you'll be like, wow, this is everything and more. And I'm like kind of newer to the DJ convention world. I only started coming a few years ago, and it's unbelievable the connections that I made with you guys and the memories already. It's amazing. So you're not alone.
I have two things I want to say. So first and foremost, to those who are watching and to everyone here, your light is meant to shine. I'm going to leave it right there. And then I'm going to flip the script real quick on the flip side of things. I've been coming to DJ conferences for over a decade, and I do remember being the only female in the room. It was very intimidating. I didn't feel like there was space for me, and I feel like my mission in life has to be able to create space for other females. So standing here with you guys is literally a dream, because I know what it's like to be alone and to do it alone. So I want to thank you guys for not leaving me on the stage last night to do it for the first time alone. Thank you. I would have never done that without you. And second, my Bible verse of the year is from Esther. And she said, "You are made for such a time as this." That is all.
Just like, we love the females, everybody's crying.
It's that time of the month.
But you know what? Hey, we're not fighting, though. I'm just saying, we're not fighting. We're crying. Shout out to Nate.
Yeah.
So I just want to, this was really cool because I got to see people that I really look up to. And the first time I ever actually emceed was to introduce Jess for DJ X. I don't remember how long ago that was. 2021. It was like the first time I ever kind of stepped into that. And the support to be able, and the trust on that stage with each other. And the fact that you had such hardship at the beginning of your set, the fact that you were able to overcome that and showcase who you are and not let the ego get in the way of what was going on was incredible to watch. And I think everybody noticed that. It was, and not to mention top-notch spinning skills. It was just, and even some of the hardship that you faced at the beginning of your set with just kind of having to reset stuff and chords and having to restart Serato and having to just coordinate that stuff. It was, you could do so in a safe place and experience those mistakes to build that resilience in a way where you knew you were going to be taken care of regardless. So it was an honor to be able to support y'all and to be able to help y'all's light shine brighter. So thank you so much for that.
And I would just like to say, just find your people. Once you find your people, just keep pushing, and they're going to help you throughout the way. So, yeah, I'm emotional right now, so we just going to leave it like that. Just find your people.
That's it. That's it. Let's give it up for Nate. Come on, Daddy. Making it happen.
I always believed that collaboration over competition on everything. And when thinking of how to give back to the community in a way that is inclusive of the community of what we are, it shouldn't be he versus she, whatever. It's like us. Like when you think about the pronouns that we have right now, like there's he, there's he, him, she, her, but I think the DJ community should be they, them, like, because it's us, right? And I had the euphoric moment last night. Caitlin, you were playing, and there was a moment like you did something and everybody went wild. And I got chills through my body, and I couldn't stop smiling. And it was something that I was like, this is exactly what tonight was supposed to be. Like, and starting off like Staz, like, set the tone, and then Kristin, you were so nervous and you were saying, don't go anywhere. I'm like, all right, I'm going to hang out over here. And then I was like, you know what would make Kristin feel better? I was like, girls, come here, all y'all. I just started grabbing girls to fill the stage around you of just power.
What you don't know is that I was so protective of the stage because I did not want it to be overpowered by men that I was like, Nate, this is where I'm going to be entering and exiting. And he's like, hey,
I stood
Kristin,
in the corner because the air conditioner, which you guys don't know, is hitting me in the face the whole time.
He was like, Kristin asked me to be here, and I was like, okay. Like, I did not want that stage to be. It was a women-only zone.
But I've gotten so much feedback just on like something different that people never seen, and we may not realize it today of how game-changing it was for our industry, but it's something that no one's seen done, and you guys are the Mount Rushmore of females. So I thank you guys for running with the vision that I had when I texted everybody and was like, yo, I got this idea, let's do this. And y'all were all like, okay, but what? And we did it. So yeah. So thank you, all of you. You guys were fantastic. Yeah, cool.
Thanks, Nate. Thanks, Daddy Nate.
Well, in closing, we just want to thank you guys again, and we want to thank Nate. This was awesome. Like I say, for me, this is on my top 5, and it's at the top. So everything that I go to moving forward, it has to equal this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
Midwest DJs.
Yeah.
I feel
so.
Make sure you follow us on 2 DJs and 1 mic.
Yeah.
Okay? All right.
9 DJs and 4 mics. 9 DJs, 4 mics.